Comprehensive inspection of fire prevention in mini apartments.
Nghệ An is seeking market for OCOP products.
Ukraine's reckless bet of crossing the Dnipro River.
Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Thành. Let's get started. The government office has issued notice number 475 on the conclusions of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính at the National Online Conference evaluating the 10-month implementation of the Directive on Strengthening Fire Prevention and Fighting in the New Situation.
In the notice, the Prime Minister requests a continued comprehensive review and inspection of fire prevention and firefighting work, especially in apartment buildings, mini apartments, rental accommodations with high population density, residential areas combined with production and business activities at high risks of fire. The notice also urged to clarify the responsibilities of organizations and individuals, strictly handle violations in accordance with the law, no restricted areas or exceptions. The implementation of legal regulations on fire prevention and fighting should not cause any trouble or difficulty to people, nor legalize violations, but must ensure the rights of people and businesses, especially in case of state transition, so that people and businesses have time to prepare and resolve pending problem relating to fire prevention.
Father and two sons were dead after their fishing boat capsized while going fishing on the dam. The incident happened in Thành Commune, Nam Dan District, Nghe An Province. At 3 p.m. November 18th, a 30-year-old man living in Hamlet 6, Thành Commune, and his two children, aged 4 and 6, went fishing on boat in Brau Bang Dam in Thành Commune, Nam Dan District. While moving to the middle of the dam, the boat suddenly capsized, causing the father and his children to drown. Immediately after incident, the authorities and local people launched urgent rescue efforts for the whole night. By the morning of November 19th, the functional forces found the bodies of all three victims. The conflict between the Israel military and the Hezbollah forces in Lebanon is witnessing a new escalation as Israel strikes an economic facility deep inside Lebanese territory for the first time.
According to Lebanese media, Israeli drones fired 2 missiles at an aluminum mining plant in the Nabatieh province in southern Lebanon, causing a large fire. This is the first time since the bloody summer war in 2006 between Israel and Hezbollah that the Israeli Air Force attacked an economic base deep within Lebanese territory. This latest confrontation has raised concerns about a wider conflict in the Middle East. In his second speech since the start of the Gaza conflict, Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah declared that the Shiite militant group will continue to pressure Israel to stop its operations in Gaza, which have claimed over 11,000 lives, mostly civilians.
Coming up next are some updated news. After more than 4 years of implementing the program, One Commune, One Product, also called OCOP, Nghệ An Province now has 422 OCOP products rated 3-star or above, including one product at 5 stars. The province jumped to second rank in this country in terms of number of OCOP products granted star, only after Hanoi City. Many typical models with effective and creative production methods have contributed to boost the province's agricultural sector. Up to now, Nghệ An has had 175 OCOP products displayed in supermarkets, online sales, and live stream channels. The products have seen at 51 fairs, 20 supply-demand connection conferences, and other specialized programs. The products have seen at 51 fairs, 20 supply-demand connection conferences, and other specialized programs. This had contributed to affirming the province's position on the national OCOP map.
On the evening of November 18th, the capital of Hanoi kicked off a wide range of activities in the Old Quarter Cultural Exchange Center to mark the Vietnam Cultural Heritage Day. Under the theme, Heritage Flow, This year's festival aims at protecting and promoting the cultural heritage values, meeting the increasing cultural needs of the people, contributing to the construction and development of an advanced Vietnamese culture, rich in national identity, as well as contribution to the world cultural heritage. The event also called for responsibility of the state and the people in the protection and promotion of cultural heritage values. These activities attract not only artisans and craftsmen but artists, painters and designers to join hands in advocating for the preservation of heritage sites.
More than a year since the historic flash flood in October 2022, the resettlement areas for people losing homes in flood in Hoa Sơn and Sinha villages of Taka commune in Kỳ Sơn district yet to be completed. People are living in anxiety, especially on rainy and windy days. According to a survey of Kỳ Sơn district, due to the risk of flood and landslides, more than 200 households needed to be relocated to safe area. But due to shortage of land, the project implementation is facing difficulties. In the meantime, the district asks local authorities to closely monitor the situation of floods and landslides in the area, promptly move people to safe places if there are any unusual signs. Moving on to today's story. The Ukraine troops have claimed successes in consolidating several bridgeheads on the left bank of the Dnipro River, a natural border that gives Russia some advantages. But analysts believe that Ukraine seems to be playing a risky game, while trying to use this approach for a future operation to attack the Crimea Peninsula.
In a statement on social networks, the Ukrainian Marine Corps states, "We managed to gain several positions at the bridgehead." The General Staff of the Ukraine Armed Forces also told that Ukrainian troops conducted a series of successful operations on the western bank of the Dnipro River. Chief of Staff of the President of Ukraine, Mr. Andriy Yermak stressed, despite huge challenges, the Ukrainian army succeeded in landing on the left bank of the Dnipro River. Step by step, we will move towards Crimea. The statement may bring hope to Ukraine and Western countries supporting Kiev after multiple failed offensives. But some experts believe that only small territorial gains will hardly help Ukraine make a breakthrough as Russian military is increasing bombing and shelling in the river area, aimed at stopping Ukraine from moving on. The Russian Defense Ministry said they have inflicted heavy losses on the Ukrainian army at the Dnipro River.
The enemy is on the western bank of the Dnipro and during attempts to land on islands lost more than 460 servicemen, killed and wounded, 2 tanks and 17 vehicles.
This statement of Russia also reinforces the assessment of some military experts who say that Ukraine's current ability to advance deeper into the Crimean Peninsula is very limited. Valery Prozapis, a captain of the Ukrainian army, also admitted that it was too early to declare there is a strategic breakthrough in the area.
This is the end of our show today. Thank you for watching.